Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Brentford are stuck on just one win from the first three. Where do they need to get better?
I think throughout the whole team. I just think they need to...
He's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. That's great strength on the ball. Gets away from his opponents. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Stones. Nori. Doku. Haaland. Foden. Now it's Doku. Tries a shot! And he's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Manchester City have an early lead. Good start. Henry.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Shanda was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The Bees, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Looking to hit the front line. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yarmouk. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Aya tries to get it forward quickly. Nori. It's Thiago! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Now it's Doku. Now it's Haaland. Defence has got rid of that. Stones gets it back. Dinks one in. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Doku has created one goal already. Foden. Doku. Now it's Foden. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Delivers across. Collins. Shoulder. With a definite foul there. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up he gets! Oh, shooting chance! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Doku gets it back. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Foden. This could... He's had a go! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. City take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Reinders. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Reinders. Bernardo Silva! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Up to meet it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester City sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Foden! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Massive leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ruben Dias. Reinders. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Lewis. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Brentford keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Foden. Haaland. 2 goals to his name already. Kelleher sends that a long way. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Vandenberg. Damsgaard, who in his previous fixture opened the scoring, turning it across. Jangelt. Is there any support? It's Thiago! He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Damsgaard! And he just whacks it away. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Haaland is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester City take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Rodri. Foden. He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Jangelt. And the weighted pass. It's on a plate. Shoots! And that's a throw-in. So here comes the substitution. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Forward it goes. Lewis is making a foray down the right. Foden. Reinders. Rodri. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foden. Early ball. And he's cut it out. Coyote. That's not going to make it. Rapidly approaching the end. Manchester City looking odds on now to extend their impressive run of form with yet another win. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, he's in! Haaland goes to finish! And he should have made it 4. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Vandenberg knocks it away. Jordan Henderson. Yangolt. That's been drilled forward. Oh, good interception. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Foden. 2 minutes to be added on. Lewis. Henry Collins. And that is that. Winning me, that brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.